Hi there, handbaggers, and welcome to the Duck's Nest. This is the military mom, and I am going to share the outfit and the bag that I am carrying to church this morning, and I am going to share two Dooney and Bourke unboxings. So let's get started with the church outfit. I am wearing, it's sort of cool here today. So I'm actually wearing a sweater dress. I don't think I'm going to wear any outerwear, but when I step outside I might change my mind. So let me just show you this dress. So it has an all-around pattern at the bottom of black and white, and it is an A-line dress with 3/4 length sleeves. And unlike my usual costume jewelry that I pick up from wherever, Cracker Barrel, Francesca's, I'm actually wearing real pearls today. These are a gift that I chose when I retired from a previous employer. So just a really delicate strand of freshwater pearls and earrings to match, just little pearl cluster stud earrings to complement the black and white of the sweater dress. And the bag that I'm carrying is my Dooney and Bourke Janine, and I am wearing gray suede low-heeled ankle straps. All right, so let's get on to the unboxing. There is a story behind the first bag that I am going to share with you, and I have struggled about how much and when to share this bag with you. And the bag has been roosting in this gift bag, and those of you who follow my channel may have seen this bag in the background because it's been hanging around the Duck's Nest for about 6 months. So I finally have worked up the emotional courage to share this bag with you. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you the bag, and then I'll tell you the story. So this is a Suede Cameron crossbody by Dooney and Bourke, of course. And this bag is just the greatest neutral for the fall and winter, which is really why I was in no hurry to unbox it, because it's truly a two-season bag for fall and winter. And it doesn't have the Dooney and Bourke wide strap. It just has the regular crossbody, which has 2 buckles and can be worn short shoulder. I'm making an assumption. Not always are 2 buckle bags short shoulder, but I'm pretty sure this one is. Let me just see if I'm right here. Alrighty, so there she goes, short shoulder. And here she is, short shoulder suspended from my shoulder. So this is how Cameron hangs when the middle section is removed. This bag obviously was a gift, and the backstory about this gift is related to my related to a job that I recently retired from. And this bag represents coworkers. I was really sad to leave my coworkers behind, but I had to leave the job behind because the job literally was affecting my health. And I worked at that job for quite a while, and it was the most challenging place I've ever worked, let's put it that way. I have had people come to me and say, I don't know how you work in this position. This is chaos. And I have had coworkers sit outside my cubicle and literally sit on the floor and cry because of the unrealistic demands. And I don't want to get too much into it, but let's just say it was a very demeaning job from the perspective of there was way more to do than you could ever possibly get done, even if you work 24 hours a day. And trust me, I have pulled some all-nighters. And I remember crying out to the Lord and saying, Lord, please, I have got to get out of here. I have got to leave this job. I've got to find something else. So I prayed that prayer for 3 years. 3 years. I just remember coming in and sitting in my cube and facing this mountain of work and emails and conference calls, because what I did was project management at a financial institution. And I was very dedicated to my job, but that dedication was very hard on me. And I have had coworkers who've actually encouraged me to lie to get things done, and I'm not about to do that. I wasn't about to lie, and I wasn't about to medicate, because there were a lot of people in my department who were medicating because of the stress of that job. I wasn't about to do either one. So I prayed, and I just asked the Lord, please, 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 I've got to get out of here. And like I said, it took 3 years. But like Noah, who was delivered, I had to put some work into my deliverance as well as praying to the Lord. And one of the things that I did was when I started this channel, I was on a bag ban. And one of the reasons I was on a bag ban is in preparation for my deliverance. I was trying to get my financial house in order. Another thing that I did was I took on a second job because I needed something that was fulfilling and not just demanding. And my second job actually worked to my benefit because the Lord finally released me from my job. And let me tell you, it was a very hard decision for me to leave because I was making really good money. And I had really good benefits. But let me tell you all, that's just in exchange for the really good salary and the really good benefits, I had to give them my life. And there came a point where I'm like, this trade-off is not worth it. So, yeah, I just kept working, I kept praying, I kept preparing. And those of you who follow my channel will know or may remember that my mom passed earlier this year. And when I came back to work after her funeral, that's when I felt the Holy Spirit saying, okay, you can leave. And I was not where I wanted to be financially, but I knew that I had to listen to the voice of the Lord. So I went to my manager and I handed in my retirement notice, and I haven't looked back. And my second job has become my primary source of income. And let me tell you all, I could not be happier. I love my second job. I don't make nearly the money that I made at the job that I retired from, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I have peace of mind. I work a lot less, a lot less. I love my job. I've been promoted twice since I've been there, and it's just a really good fit for me. One of the things that I had to give up though is I do have to work on Saturdays, but in exchange for all the benefits, it's really not that bad working all day on Saturdays, which again is why I was saying that I had been approached to participate in tribe time, but I couldn't because I work on Saturdays. So this bag is a gift from my coworkers. They know how nuts I am about Dooney and Bourke, and they got together and they bought me this little Cameron crossbody in the color olive. Let me make sure that's the right color, if it's on here. Yeah, it's in the color olive. I'm gonna see if I can show you the tag there. And my coworkers and I have over the years become friends, and I just thought this was the most thoughtful gift that I have ever received from coworkers. This is a retirement gift. So this is the first unboxing, my little Cameron in suede. And the second unboxing is I actually opened this upside down, but it is from I Love Dooney. And it came in decent shape. It wasn't crushed or anything. So this bag is also a Cameron. And this is the one that I purchased when I Love had the Camerons on sale for $99. And this actually has the Dooney and Bourke strap. This is a Pebble grain Cameron in the color Slate. And let me just pull the strap, the covering off the strap. So here is the Dooney and Bourke. And let me tell you all, I wanted this strap so bad that I was willing to pay full price just to get the strap. And then I was like, nah, I'm not paying $228 for a strap. So I sat, looked. I was frustrated. I was gnawing at the bit because I really wanted this strap. And yeah, patience is evidently a virtue, because I was rewarded for my patience when this bag went on sale for $99. So let me just show you quickly how she looks on my shoulder and crossbody, because this is not an adjustable strap. So here she is hanging from my shoulder, and the Cameron hangs at a perfect spot. And of course it is detachable, so I can throw this on my my suede Cameron if I choose to, because the trim is the same. And then I'm 5'9", and this is where the strap hits me crossbody, and it is a great length for crossbody. I love the width of this strap, and I can tell you that I don't feel that it's going to slip off my shoulder. I'm sort of leery when it comes to very wide straps because they tend to slip, but I really don't think that this one is going to slide off my shoulder. So let me just really quickly swap her out, swap the strap out, and attach it to the Cameron, suede Cameron, because I am running short on time and I really need to get out of here, or I am going to be late for church. So here is how she looks on the Suede Cameron. And let me tell you all, I am going to rock the mess out of this with this suede and this leather. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love it. Love it, love it. So luckily, my coworkers picked a bag that they did not know was going to serve a dual purpose, but the trim on the suede bag just works perfectly with my new Dooney and Bourke strap. So that is all I wanted to share with you handbaggers this morning. Thank you so much for dropping by the Duck's Nest, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and as always, happy carrying.